5 mind tricks bad boys use to get any girl. Your greatest power in seduction is your ability to turn away, to make others come after you, delaying their satisfaction. Robert Greene, The Art of Seduction. Most guys don't get what it means to be a bad boy. Some guys try to fake being one, but they screw it up. Why? They think being a bad boy means you have to be a rude person who doesn't care about anyone. But this couldn't be farther from the truth. Being the bad boys who has beautiful ladies crushing on him doesn't have anything to do with being rude. It has everything to do with your mindset. Here's one thing common with every bad boy. They know who they are. It's not just about how they act with ladies. It's about how they live their lives. Think about it. If you don't know who you are, you'll still feel the need to beg women to date you. You'll take rejection personally, and you'll put every beautiful lady you meet on a pedestal and worship her. Don't get this wrong. Bad boys respect ladies, but they also have a lot of self-respect. You too can learn what it takes to live your life as a high-value man. Here's how to do it. 1. Knowing yourself as a man. If you don't know yourself, you'll always be looking outside for your self-evaluation, and this has more terrible consequences than you might think. Think about it. A man who doesn't know himself will not be able to handle rejection. Why? He's going to take rejections as a tax on his ego. A man who doesn't know himself is more likely to put a pretty woman on a pedestal, even if she doesn't have the character to complement her beauty. Many men, Robert Greene wrote, are intimidated by beauty and prefer to worship it from afar. There's a reason why the wise Aristotle said centuries ago that knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. If you don't know who you are, other people are going to dictate your worth to you. And since people are erratic, you're going to be miserable for a long time. What does it mean for a man to know himself? It means that you observe yourself and get your life in order. Stop looking for external validation to feel good about yourself. Build yourself, live a meaningful life, and know that you're good enough. If you live a life that you're proud of, you won't need women to make you feel like a man. You'll know what you bring to the table. And any woman who doesn't want to be with you just isn't your type. Bad boys know themselves. This is why they won't beg any woman for attention or validation. They don't take rejections personally, and this is precisely why women like to be with them. They are not needy. 2. The willingness to walk away. Nice guys see walking away from a girl that they like is taboo. But if you want to receive the level of attention and respect that a bad boy gets, you have to learn to walk away too. Don't get this wrong. Walking away doesn't mean you play mind games on women. No, it means you must be willing to see a woman for who she is. You see, most times guys struggle to get a lady who isn't worth the effort. They only stick to her because she looks good outwardly, even though character-wise, she still has a lot to learn. Being willing to work away means you have standards. If you're trying to get a girl's attention, but she disrespects you or doesn't want you, you should have enough self-respect to let her go. The coolest thing about being willing to walk away is that it reflects in your attitude. Even when you're already dating a girl, you'll freely call her out when she does anything you don't like. Nice guys, on the other hand, will be afraid to say what they feel because they are afraid a girl might leave them. But she'll see through this and only push harder on your boundaries. 3. The subtle art of not giving a fuck. Another thing that makes bad boys stand out is how little they care about the opinion of a random girl or guy. Don't get this wrong. This doesn't mean you should be an annoying guy who is indifferent to everything around him. No, if you have the right woman, you should take good care of her. However, most guys drain their energy caring too much about the opinion of every random pretty girl out there. They try to act cool, say the right thing, and do as much ass-licking as possible. And this high need to impress comes from an inherent need to be likable by everyone. But this often creates the opposite effect. It makes you come off as needy. Here's the thing. You have no business acting cool to impress someone you don't know. Just be yourself. Go about your business like you don't give a fuck. It means you respect yourself and you have better things to do than being conscious of every pretty girl around you. Trying to impress every pretty girl that comes your way will only exhaust your energy and make you seem immature. When a guy is chilled and indifferent around a beautiful lady, she'll notice. 4. The power of a high-value man. Another thing that makes bad boys stand out is how they can quickly present themselves as high value. And you'll see this in how they establish their individuality and value their time. For instance, the typical nice guy will be afraid to disagree with a beautiful girl on a date. Why? He assumes that if he disagrees with the girl and she doesn't like it, he'll lose her. On the other hand, a high-value man doesn't mind risking offending the girl to tell her what's really on his mind. And he can do this because he is ready to walk away if things don't work out. Because a bad boy understands that his self-esteem isn't attached to how a woman sees him. He doesn't feel the pressure to suppress his values to impress a girl. And this is precisely the kind of independence that women find attractive. 5. Bad boys have boundaries. One defining trait that makes bad boys so appealing to most women is their boundaries. The hard truth is that most beautiful women are used to getting away with a lot of things. When on dates, the guy will probably be the one struggling to find a topic to talk about. This is why bad boys stand out to beautiful women. A bad boy will not bring down his boundaries simply because he's with a pretty lady. If he doesn't like being touched in the head, he's going to call her attention to it if she does it. When he's on a date and there's silence, he'll look at her in the face and wait for her to come up with something too. Yeah, this happens with bad boys a lot. And when women come across a guy like this, he turns them on. They'll know you're different, and because they understand that you're not the type of guy they can walk all over, they'll choose you to lead them. In the link I put in the description of this video, you can learn how to turn a girl into your girlfriend with one simple move, even if she's playing hard to get, and 3 tips for using the body language to get the girls you really want to start fantasizing about you. You can access the link I put in the description to watch my video now, and be ready to take notes. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is uploaded.